We thank, love, praise the three most powerful, God, Timko II, and the Son of God, for your immense blessings that uplift all souls to a higher consciousness, so that we embody our true, compassionate, virtuous self, befitting of God's children.
This poor kitten got stuck in the drain. He was nearly exhausted when people found him. But now you can rest assured that he already has a new family and is taken care of.
Vegan, tested positive for cruelty-free.
With profound humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. Etc.
Be veg now. The planet exists before me or you. The animals populate when we not even know. We are just the invaders of their wonder home. So have respect and leave them alone.
Supreme Master TV Max. Maximize nearly limitless blessings everywhere. The new version of Supreme Master TV Max channels immeasurable blessings from the supreme grace of God. How to best utilize this free of charge tool. Easy. Play it on as many devices as possible.
Buy more, no use telephones, old tablets, anything, the more the better. Spread it anywhere, in your garage, in your garden, in your car, on your bus, at your work, quietly of course, everywhere. The more the better, because right now the blessing power is spread out so incredibly, almost like limitless. So you make use of that in order to strengthen the positive power in this world, to help me to save it, okay? Save people.
Go to suprememastertv.com/max. Click the button that is for your device. One is for PC or Android phone or tablet. The other is for Apple iOS phone or tablet and any other device. Under that, you can click on the plus screens buttons for Max. Each Max screen has a nearly infinite number of screens behind it. 1 plus 119,200 Max. Watch one big screen of Supreme Master TV with a thin line of 119,200 screens of Max around it, along with additional smaller screens. The most powerful daily prayer can be viewed similarly, with even more Max screens surrounding it. Combo. See Supreme Master TV alongside 3 or more smaller screens of Max. Enjoy our TV and the immense blessing at the same time. The download button downloads a video or audio file of the most powerful daily prayer to your device to keep the positive energy flowing without an internet connection. Please tell all you know, all others, so this can help the whole world to be saved. Print out a Supreme Master TV Max card to distribute wherever you go, for example, if it is safe for you.
That kind of concentrated, huge, incredible energy will bless your home, bless your environment, your village, your town, or your city. And if many people do that, to bless your country, bless the world, then our world will have less disasters, less war, more happiness, more intelligence, and more abundant blessings in our life. Just try it and you'll see the miracles that will happen.
please visit suprememastertv.com/max, youtube.com/@folia999/streams, or youtube.com/@suprememastertvlive/streams.
We now invite you to watch the next part of Supreme Master Ching Hai's message titled How Easy to Save Yourself, Part 7 of 15 on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on June 9th, 2025.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. She has been invited to lecture on the Kuan Yin method of meditation throughout the world. We now invite you to view Walk the Way of Love, an introduction to Supreme Master Ching Hai.
We'll search high and low for a little love to bestow on all beings in all corners of existence. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, as she has affectionately become known, lives a message that walks the way of love. A renowned humanitarian, artist, and spiritual visionary, her love and assistance has extended beyond all cultural and racial boundaries to people around the world. The needy and homeless, institutions of medical research, war veterans, the disadvantaged, the physically and mentally handicapped, refugees, and victims of natural disasters, etc. We witness countless reminders of the compassion, the trademark of this caring lady, and the international foundation that has grown out of her loving example.
Whatever we can share, begin with share. And then we will feel a subtle change in ourselves. More love will be pouring into our consciousness, and we will be aware of something. And that is a beginning. We are here to learn to grow, as well as to learn to use our power, our limitless power of love and creativity, in order to make a better world wherever we happen to be incarnated. Don't worry, I pray for you, okay, honey?
Not only are human beings the blessed beneficiaries of her kindness, animal people from different species are also the recipients of her boundless benevolence.
You okay, boy? You okay? Yeah, come on, baby. Hey, look at you. Oh, quack. You happy? Quack. Hello, you grow so big now, you. Bon appetito. I love you. Good appetite. This is one of the reasons why we should be vegan. Love for all beings, extending love.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, was born in Central Olac, or Vietnam. During her early years, she was often found helping hospital patients, the needy, as well as injured animal people in whichever way she could. As a young adult, she moved to Europe to study and continued there as a translator for the Red Cross. She soon discovered that pain and suffering exist in all corners of the globe, and her search for the remedy to this became the foremost goal in her life. She was happily married at the time to a German doctor, and although it was an extremely difficult decision for both of them, her husband agreed to a separation. She then embarked on what became a 2-year-plus journey in search for spiritual understanding. Finally, in the deepest reaches of the Himalayas in India, she found an enlightened master who imparted to her the Kuan Yin method, a meditation method on the inner heavenly light and sound. After a period of practice, she became fully enlightened. Soon after her return from the Himalayas, at the earnest request of those around her, Supreme Master Ching Hai shared the Kuan Yin method with others, encouraging them to look within to find their own greatness. Through the Kuan Yin method of meditation, they also attained greater fulfillment, happiness, and peace. Before long, invitations arrived from the United States, etc.,
I saw that I was everywhere and in every creature.
Europe,
To see God is very, very simple.
Asia.
All religions tell you be a good person here and find heaven while you can.
Australia.
We are the sons and daughters of God. We are ourselves the Supreme Master.
Africa.
I will show you how to get direct teaching.
And South America.
And keep the commandments and try to lead a more vegan life.
As well as from important organizations for Supreme Master Ching Hai to give lectures.
The peace and love that we most often talk about and seek, we have within ourselves.
You must look inside and find your own treasure and find the real, lasting happiness. The future is in our hands. So you make it beautiful or you make it worse. It's up to you.
Supreme Master Ching Hai has realized many spontaneous talents that she expresses through artistic paintings and creations, music and poetry, and aesthetic jewelry and clothing designs, expressing the inner and outer beauty. The income generated from her artistic creations has enabled Supreme Master Ching Hai to create an independent source of funding for humanitarian activities in support of her noble mission of assisting God's children in their times of need. Although she does not seek acknowledgement of any kind, Supreme Master Ching Hai has been given awards worldwide by government officials and private organizations on numerous occasions. They include the World Peace Award, the World Spiritual Leadership Award, the Award for Promotion of Human Rights, the World Citizen Humanitarian Award, the Award for Outstanding Public Service to Mankind, the 2006 Goosey Peace Prize, the Los Angeles Music Week Certificate of Commendation, and first place silver for the 27th Annual Telly Awards 2006. In addition, October 25th and February 22nd have been proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day in the United States.
She also brings love around the world where there is hate. She brings hope where there is despair. And she brings understanding where there is misunderstanding. She is the light of a great person, an angel of mercy for all of us.
Agradecer a la Suprema Maestra su liderazgo, agradecerle su optimismo, agradecerle ese don de gente que tiene que la hace tan única y tan especial.
Una impresión muy grata de ver un corazón tan noble, tan dispuesto a servir. Ella está sirviendo a todos los seres humanos, está sirviendo al planeta para salvarlo, para rescatarlo. Tiene un corazón noble, pero también un gran liderazgo. Sé que van a suceder las cosas que tienen que suceder.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is one of the truly dedicated people of this era, helping others find and create a beautiful vision of our future. Many great people in history have had a dream, and in her own words, so does Supreme Master Ching Hai.
I dream that all the world will become peaceful. I dream that everyone becomes the Buddha. I dream that all the killing will stop. I dream that all the children will walk in peace and harmony. I dream that all the nations shake hands with each other, protect each other, and help each other. I dream that our beautiful planet will not be destroyed. It takes billions, trillions of years to produce this planet. And it's so beautiful, so wonderful. I dream that it will continue, but in peace, beauty, and love.
We have so many talented people. Not all in my group, of course, but I mean in the world we have. So any of you don't think that you are something, okay? It's just your ego that makes you think that way. It's just the Maya that deludes you into believing that. When you know nothing, you can't do much to anybody. You let these so-called followers boost you up and harm you because they just keep pumping your ego and then you do wrong. You become arrogant and went in the wrong way and lead all of them the wrong way. Some even call themselves something like Chúa nè, kêu mình là Chúa. Like radiant word, Lord even. Where do you get such thing? Huh? How do you get this kind of sáng thế chủ gì đó? And then also Prince of the Heavenly God. Another guy said he is the last son of God, the last child of the Jade Emperor, or whatever. What a talk to deceive the poor vulnerable. But I look all over heavens, never saw any last prince anywhere. I ask all the heavenly kings, they don't know such an entity. Maybe God doesn't know that has a last son? Huh? Or maybe this man has no real father. Or he doesn't know who his father is. Yeah? Possible. Oh dear God Almighty. Nowadays, so many fake stuffs everywhere. Selling online already. And in supermarket, anywhere you can find. In any country. But there are even such useless men trying to sell Buddha and God on the internet and on the ground. Maybe they don't want to get a job, these men. It's too much hard work, eh? It's easier just to play the holy and get others to work and feed them for free. That's what they think. Because I saw them everywhere on the internet since I work with it. It's the first time in recent years that I even know the internet had such things. I look all over everywhere, all very low level or astral level or zealous ghosts, zealous demons level. And oh my God, everywhere they just jump on the internet, taking up space. Yeah, just say anything and ask for, what is it? And ask for you to subscribe. Oh, dear God. Just go home, man. Find an honest job instead of taking all this empty name and fame and money and then have to go to hell with it. And taking many people, misleading them, who also go to hell with you. These sins you can never wash off. I'm telling you, because it's a bad sin. Offending all the Buddhas, offending God, lying, abusing their names, their status, their power, and cheating other people, the vulnerable people who don't know much better. Ah, God, you don't really know hell exists. I'm telling you, hell really exists for such people like you. If you are really people, you must be from hell or working for Maya, for the illusion king. Otherwise, you wouldn't dare do this, say this, because you would know that hell exists and you've been there forever. Con của Thượng Đế, con út của Ngọc Hoàng Thượng Đế gì nữa? Where did you get that? With what do you think you're worthy of all those titles? And other Phật Di Lặc nữa? Maitreya Buddha. What do you have to be worthy of that name? How dare you? How dare you be so arrogant and offend the Buddha like that? Oh, you really do not know what hell is. One day you will know. If I have not saved your physical life by interfering with all the universal offices, you would have been dead already. Yeah, I saved your life to give you more time to repent and repair. But you use that precious time to slander, cooking up fake stories instead. And I could have helped you get out of hell, also guarantee. But you deny it. You say you're not my disciple. Then slander me also to cover up your falsehood and your embarrassment. You said you just went to me only to check me out, huh? You only wanted to check me out, but took my teachings and my style and brought them out to gain fame and profit for yourself, without any inner power to lift anyone up, least of all to liberate them. Is it fair? It's robbery. All the heavens know that. So how can you escape hell? Because of your denial, I could not help you to avoid that forever hell. You will see it. If you proclaim that you are Maitreya Buddha, for example, then you would have known it by now. So you didn't know? Of course, you are fake. Huh? And you would know what hell is and what kind of sin will take you to hell. But you know nothing. That's why you dare to do all this fake stuff, just to gain fame and fortune. So that means you're not a Buddha. The Buddha doesn't do this kind of thing, man. Huh? Whatever you do is just, and you don't even know how to write Vietnamese well. You keep saying you're Maitreya Buddha, and you say you're hiding in Taoism. Why would you hide? Huh? What did you do? If you did nothing wrong, why do you have to hide? And you have just a handful of followers. Who's going to harm you? Who's going to care about a little small potato like you that would even harm you for what? So that means you're not the Buddha, because if you are, you would know. You would know what hell is, and you would know what kind of sin will lead you to hell. So you should do everything opposite. You don't even know how to write. You just copy my writing or copy somebody else's writing and put your name on it. Shameless. Buddha doesn't do such things. It's too obvious. I don't know who the blind people are who follow you. I guess they left you already. If they have not, that means they are on the same side with the Maya. Heaven told me that. Not to worry about you guys, because those who follow you or Trăng Tâm, Ruma, they are all already believing in Maya anyway, to begin with. You, so-called the creator, or Sang Thế Chủ, Kum Buddha, and the last prince of heaven, and so-called hidden Maitreya, and all that, etc. Oh, there are many more. I don't have time for all that. We could write many books just for the names of all of you. Similar category. You just don't know anything, don't have any power. Just coming out and talking big. In Vietnam we say thùng rỗng kêu to, không có gì hết, mà nói nhiều. Gạt gẫm người khác mà không biết sợ trời đất gì hết. You're cheating other vulnerable beings without being afraid of heavens and earth. You will see. We all get in there and you will know. So all of you, these I named out are just some examples. There are many more, believe me. You probably know it yourself. So I don't have to tell. I'm just worried about other innocent people, maybe connected in by relatives, connection or friendship, and then follow them to follow this type of people, of entities, and ruin their lives. And they have to go to a lower realm or hell because of you. You have to think about it. Not only you harm yourself, you harm many more people. And that's why your karma will be very heavy. So all of you type, huh? What do you guys think you're doing? Why do you have to earn your fame and fortune this way? You could just go out and work your strong and big body. You can go out and work and earn an honest living like everybody else and clean your karma. Find a real master to teach you. Huh? Why do you have to teach people? For what? My God, all are men even, you know? I haven't seen any woman come out and claim herself to be the Buddha in competition with me. Just men. I guess women are smarter. President Trump said women are smarter than men. Maybe he's right. All of you, U-turn, okay? Now, before you go to hell and cannot repent quick enough, when you go in that hell, you cannot get out ever. In the Buddhist sutra, it is stated like that. You should never pretend to be a saint or Buddha if you're not. Because you don't do anything right to help anybody. You just talk wrong dharma. Or just teach them some movements, qigong or whatever, you know. I know some qigong people. One of my monk disciples, he's a very great qigong person because he demonstrated it many years ago in front of me. He's still alive. When we had a gathering and some of the monks came out showing what they can. So he was the one. He's still alive. And he's working in my lamp factory. People use, a big spear. I think we still have the video somewhere, decades ago. Or maybe a long rod of iron put into his throat, where is the sensitive area, the beginning of the throat, next to the chest. They put it there and push it. It never came in. It never pierced through his throat because otherwise he would be dead. He could not be alive right now. And he has followed me for many decades already. Absolutely loyal, absolutely a good person, so pure. I don't want to tell you what level he is now, but high. Because I don't want you to ruin him and come and make his ego fly up or ruin him in any way. I'm just telling you this. Normally we don't want to, but just telling you this for an example. There's nothing at all. And when I was living with one of the monks together with his 4 disciples, yes, that monk also taught his followers Qigong right in his temple. I was there for a while because when I first came to Taiwan, the Buddhist Association sent me there. He's already left the world, bless his soul. I had to help him to bring him to the 4th level after he died, because otherwise, if he stays in the 3 worlds, then he will not be forever liberated. But he is now. Because he was kind, he accepted me in his temple. So I had to do something for him. But it took some time to bring him up to the 4th level, because he's not my disciple. He didn't believe in me, so I don't blame them. Just there are many ignorant people, including monks and nuns and priests. There are all kinds. Yeah. Most monks and nuns take long time, the whole lifetime, and don't even get out of the 3 worlds because they don't have this kind of key that can open their true potential, great self from inside and lock inside the body and several other bodies. For example, within the 5 realms, which are the nearest to the earth plane, if that person is on the astral level, then he has 2 layers of bodies that stop his soul from being free. And if he's lucky to be higher, like the 2nd level, then he still has 3 plus more bodies covering the soul. There are more higher levels. I talked about them before, where he cannot get out unless there is a master with real power to open the wisdom gate, the wisdom eye for him, and he can recognize the real self. Otherwise, he can practice the whole lifetime, and that maximum can go to the top of the 3rd level. But still has to come back because it's still in the 3 worlds. Even Amitabha Buddha's words already above the 3 worlds. But one of the persons, I think, the monk named Quenching, he was already there 600 years before with his master. But then somehow he wanted to come back down to the world again to help. And then he had to go through a lot of hell and humans. I don't think he went through animal people. Could be. But he had to go to hell, and he had to be outside in the field killing other people, in war even. Because he completely forgot who he is, that he came from Amitabha Buddha's land. And he's a disciple of the great master, Master Xu Yin. Only at the last lifetime, after 600 years of probably doing everything he had to do in the world, then he came back to Buddha's land one day in order to remember everything. That's how he knew that he was from Amitabha Buddha's land, and then he wrote the book about all that. In one day, he experienced so many things. But one day in Amitabha Buddha's land is many days here on earth.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
Whatever cruelty he has done in a former birth, the same will be inflicted on him in the circle of births. Having been born in an extremely miserable state of life, the sufferer experiences infinite pain. Sutra Kritanga, Jainism.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God and Supreme Master Ching Hai, shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
Lean on and give thanks to the reunited three most powerful always, God, Timko II, and the Son of God.
Optimistic viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode titled How Easy to Save Yourself, Part 7 of 15 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Spiritual Education, Selections from Gaudai's The Collection of Divine Messages, Part 1 of 2 on Words of Wisdom, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming.
Being vegan, having peace, doing good deeds, life is a feast.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.
저희 방송은 다양한 언어를 제공합니다. 다음을 참고하세요. suprememastertv.com/schedule 그리고 suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.